Welcome back to episode 6 of Hitching Up with Gaz and Lise. This episode we continue up the WA coast and check out everything that Kalbarri and the Kalbarri National Park has to offer. So grab your favourite drink, jump in that lounge chair and enjoy. See ya. Quite uneasy being this close to the edge. G'day. To most people it would seem like just another night that we're camping with the van, but it's not. It's special because we've been on the road for 3 months, nearly 3.5 months, and it's the first night we're allowed to have a campfire.
Yeah, because of the total fire bans in South Australia and WA, there's 6 months of the year.
They don't tell you when you leave.
You can't have a fire until April. Or
yeah, there's total fire ban till like April, but we're allowed to have a fire here. So we're about to light the fire. So I've got a Sparky. She won't give it to me. She's being a pain. She's always a pain. You want to light it?
You can do it. Okay. You can do it.
Right.
I don't know who's the bigger firebug.
Right. It's officially lit. First fire for the camp. I'll drop some footage in when it's all raging because it's going to take a while because it went out again. Why'd it go out?
There we go.
Be a lot more fun if I could use an accelerator, but I'm not allowed.
No accelerator.
All right. Fire. Might even do some cooking on it a bit later. Let's check it out.
Let me get the other side.
Well, this side went out again. Oh, no, that's good.
Yeah, it's the breeze is coming. It's all good. Oopsie.
Don't knock it over.
Oopsie.
She's going to knock over me fire.
I'm just going to get the other side light. Yeah.
There you have it. First campfire of the trip. Oh, so happy, so good. I'm gonna cook some jaffles on it later. I'll show you me jaffle later. I'm pretty good on me jaffles. At least it's not. I'm better.
No, mine are great. They squirt out everywhere.
These are rubbish. Anyway, too good. All right, so it's campfire night, and that means jaffles. So when you buy a jaffle iron these days, they're all made of cast iron, and I've bought them and the bread sticks to them. I've tried to season them, I've put butter on them, I've done spray, but I've worked out the secret. The secret is buy an old jaffle iron. So I went online and I bought this bad boy, which is really expensive. I think I paid about $80 on eBay. It's about 40 odd years old, but I think it's made of aluminium, which probably gives you all sorts of poisoning, but they brown up the jaffles better than any current jaffle iron. So if you want the perfect golden jaffle, old school aluminium jaffle iron, and I'll show you the proof later on. And don't be sucking into buying these big jaffle irons because the bread doesn't reach the edges. And then when you open them up, they all fall apart. You can't find bread big enough to seal. So don't do it.
Didn't we used to have one just like that?
I did have one just like this, and I put it in the fire, and the fire was too hot and it melted. So I was a bit shattered. So I went online and bought exactly the same thing again. So I'll show you later how good this is. Aluminium, all sorts of food poisoning, no doubt, but best jaffles ever. Okay, so I've cooked my first jaffle on our jaffle fire. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Check it. Well, we're still staying at Lucky Bay, but the weather's a bit average, so we've driven, what, half hour?
Yeah, 30
Half hour
minutes
to Kalbarri, and we thought we'd check it out because we didn't want to waste the day. So we have come to the natural bridge in the Kalbarri National Park, to the natural bridge and the castle, apparently, cove. So it's only a short walk, so we're going to go check it out. Not waste a day. And I missed it on camera, but there was a big feral cat ran across the road behind the car. I tried to find him, but I couldn't find him, but he was big. So I've got to keep my eye out. Anyway, don't venture into the bush, feral cats. Go check this out. People reckon their jobs are a bit crappy. Well, this explorer, George Gray, he got stuck in a storm, lost his ship. They jumped on the rowboats and he rowed for 56 hours. His crew rowed for to land here, and then get this. Then they walked to Perth. There's 600 k's from here to Perth, and they walked with nothing, no supplies. Oh my God, that is just crazy. Absolutely amazing. Okay, I'll never complain about my job again. Oh, Lisa's just learned something. Uh-oh. What'd you learn?
I learned that the Kalbarri cliffs are predominantly sandstone and are reddish in colour because of the iron content. Look down there, how beautiful.
Oh, very red.
They are, they're stunning, really pretty, really pretty. Just a shame.
Yeah. I reckon it's just sunburn. Too much sun. Nothing to do with the iron. They're just filling you full of useless info. It's just because of the sun.
Alright.
Alright. Let's find somewhere for lunch.
Yeah.
And what does lunch include?
Seafood.
Seafood. More seafood.
We haven't had enough seafood.
I just want a steak. But nah, I've got to keep eating lobster, prawns, oysters. I don't know how much I can take.
Suck it up, princess.
Check this out. Lisa's going to come out of the toilet and wash her hands and not realise the pipe's broken, and she's going to get her feet all wet. Betcha. Because I just did. Didn't even wash her hands. Yeah. It's not going to work.
What?
I was going to do some funny stuff, but you didn't wash your hands.
Wash them inside.
You got a sink in there.
Yeah.
No sink in the men's.
Cool.
Oh, I believe you, but it was going to be funny because if you wash your hands with this tap out here, there's a big hole in the pipe and it just pours out all over your feet. Ask me how I know. Well, today's all about the Kalbarri National Park. We're going to go check it out. There's a few lookouts. We're going to start with the Ross Graham lookout. It's 100 metres walk. I think I can manage that. Maybe.
Yeah, I can do it.
You can hear the water. I'm not sure whether we're going to walk all the way down to the water.
Because of the flooding, some of the walks are actually closed today. But that means that the river's really high and very full, the Murchison River.
We'll check it out. Won't bore you with the whole walk down. We'll see you on the bottom. So we made it to the first lookout, and you'll notice that I now have a hat on. It's because we came halfway and decided it was getting hot, so we went back and got hats and some water. And it's really nice. The flies are crazy thick though.
They're just super friendly.
Oh, the flies are just rubbish. It's frustrating. But the scenery's good. I'm sure it's a clear blue stream normally, but they've had tons of rain, so it's a bit muddy.
Yeah, just after the flooding, so. Yeah.
Easy walk. Pretty good.
Very nice.
First lookout. Done.
Let's go.
Tick. Next one. Bring it on. Have a look at the Murchison River. I bet you a lot of times of the year it's not even flowing at all. Check it out. If you fell in there, you're going downstream. There's no swimming in that. That current is cracking. Wow.
Yeah, no swimming today.
No swimming, not here. And these flies! Over these flies! God! Nature's window. I'm going to give it a crack. It's only what's that? 30 to 45 minutes. Last 3. Nature's window. Pretty good. Yeah. One of the most Instagram spots around. There's a queue. If you want your photo, you've got to queue up. Crazy. School holidays. Here's what it is.
We're standing on this rock.
Ta-da!
That is awesome. Look at it. That's spectacular.
That is pretty good. See the whole canyon.
Nice.
Worth the walk.
Yeah, well worth it.
Last one to check out is the Kalbarri Skywalk. They've got these big platforms that hang out over the edge. Look down. Look down. You can't look down because you can look straight through the floor. Look. And you know these little floor panels, they're probably made in China and probably bought off eBay, but I'm sure the ad says they're rated.
That's really lovely.
What could go wrong? No, look, the national parks here have done an incredible job. Well done. Well worth a visit. Very low impact and everyone can enjoy this beautiful country that we have. Absolutely spectacular. Put it on the list. Kalbarri National Park Skywalk.
Yeah.
Again, it's all free if you got your National Parks pass.
Oh, the land-based stuff's just as good.
Oh, this is good. The land-based stuff. She doesn't like walking on this plastic stuff. Well, here we are at Lucky Bay, just south of Kalbarri, and we've been here for the last few days, and it's not too bad. There's a couple of hundred, probably about 200 campsites, and you're tucked away inside. There's like little mazes of tracks everywhere, and you just find a spot and just pull in. So we just found this nice spot here. Pretty protected, a couple hundred metres over the dunes to the beach though. So you sort of got to drive. It's a bit of a hike. I don't even know if you can get through up there, but we'll take you for a bit of a drive and have a look. But shelters, toilets, yeah, I think it's $15 per vehicle per night. It's not bad. The weather's meant to be a little bit crappy, as that's why I've got my jumper on, and so we're going to head off in the morning. We're going to head further north, just chasing the sun, just trying to get somewhere settled in before Easter hits, which is in a couple of days' time. But yeah, if the weather was beautiful, it'd be a really nice spot to sort of base camp for quite a while, but the weather's still been a bit crappy. Oh well, can't pick the weather. So there's a big rock shelf just out there. So this is actually the lagoon, and it's meant to be really good swimming and snorkeling. But the weather's just, the wind's just blowing straight in. It makes it horrible. Right weather conditions, it'd be really pretty, and all these guys camping on the beach here would be awesome. Because of the dunes, because of the rock ledge, will be really good, but the wind is just smashing in. So we're going to pack up. We're going to head off because I don't think it's going to get any better over the next few days. Well, we finished packing up last night, and we're leaving Lucky Bay today because the weather said it's going to be crap and overcast and maybe a little bit of rain. Yeah. Absolutely typical. Magnificent day, but we're packed up, so we're going. I'm not unpacking everything.
The weather's still iffy for the next 2 days.
Yeah, we'll be right. Can't take a trick. Not a breath of wind. Got into Francis Perry National Park, which is about 20 minutes or so north of Denham, which is near Monkey Mine, and we had to air down, and we're hoping to find a spot, but people tell us it's pretty busy. So
yeah, at the Big Lagoon campsite.
Yes, so we need to try to get out to that campsite. We've aired down to 20 pound all around, and yeah, it's pretty sandy as you can see, but we'll see how we go. Car comes the other way, we're in trouble.
Plenty of room. Alright.
Pretty good.
Let's see if we can get a sight.
See if we can get a sight, because a lot of effort if we don't get a sight.
Yeah, we have to pay the $22 16 Ks before the actual campsite.
Yep.
So now we're checking out the campsite,
Yeah,
and people on the way out.
You've got to pay before you even enter, so it's a bit of a catch, right? If you don't want to stay here, it's too bad, you've already paid. So anyway, we'll sort it out, we'll find something. Well, we're staying at Big Lagoon Campground, which is in the Francis Perry National Park. Francis Perrin. I'll get it right one day. We've come for a drive. It's only 40 k's, but it takes you about 1 hour and 10, really soft sand to get here, to a campground called
Bottle Bay.
Bottle Bay. We are at Bottle Bay, and check it out.
It's lovely.
A lot of people swimming. A lot of people just hanging out on the beach.
Yeah.
So there is campground at the back, but you can't get caravans or even camper trailers. It'd be a bit of a... You'd do it, but you're going to have to send it.
Caravans are a definite no, but...
You can't, yeah, it's bloody soft.
Camper trailers.
A couple of cars got bogged on the way in. But yeah, it's pretty nice, eh? Look how crystal clear it is. But we are only a few k's away from a place called Steep Point, and apparently Steep Point's where all the sharks hang out. So we're going to go see if we can see some sharks.
Steep Point?
It is Steep Point. Isn't it? Might be Steep Point. If I've got that wrong, I'll drop it in the bottom of this clip. I think it's Steep Point.
It's not in this national park, I don't think.
Yeah, we'll check it out. We're going somewhere.
What now?
Yeah, next.
That's not Steep Point. It's not. It's
We'll see.
Point Point.
We'll see.
Yeah, okay. We'll see.
We'll see who's right. All right, too good. Did I say Steep Point? I mean Skipjack Point. Skipjack Point. Close enough. Jeez, I'm not going to get the end of this. Isn't that what I said earlier? Didn't I say Skipjack Point?
No.
Pretty sure I did.
No, you didn't. Right, Skipjack Point.
Here we are at Skipjack Point, and we're going for a walk to the lookout. It's a little bit windy. We've got these great walkways.
Yeah.
I got to give it to WA National Parks, as they build these walkways and it makes it so accessible for everyone.
Yeah, it's all that recycled materials.
Yeah, it looks like that recycled plastic stuff.
Oh wow!
It's just really good. Wow.
Wow.
Check this out. So we've come into Denham. Denham? I can never pronounce these things. And we come to a little place called Little Lagoon, which is like an awesome little lake. And then there's a big, beautiful, pristine sort of estuary stream that sort of runs from the lake in and out of the ocean. And you think, oh, I just want to jump in. It just looks so crystal clear. And then you read the sign. It's a high-risk stonefish area. And those things are really bad. So now I don't want to go in.
Just don't touch the bottom. You'll be fine.
I don't want to go in now. I'm always... Oh, it looks so pretty though.
It does. It looks lovely.
Oh, look at it. We're still in Denham's, 5k's out, and we're at Ocean Park Aquarium. We're going to check out... Well, we actually just booked in to come here for lunch, and we found out it's actually a full aquarium. So we'll see what we can stuff our face with, and then see if we can actually...
Seafood.
Seafood? Well, seafood's cheaper than steak out here.
I know.
So might as well do it.
So much cheaper than... Even a hamburger was
$26 for a hamburger at the local pub. $74 seafood platter.
Not bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
A few prawns, grilled fish,
Lots
fried
of fish, calamari, some chippy things.
Prawn crackers. Just because they're prawn.
Oh, no.
Just because they're prawn crackers.
Good ones, but
They're good ones.
I don't like prawn crackers. They're good.
Yeah, cool. Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a scallop.
Oh,
Scallop.
supposed to be two. Oh, there's one over here.
Oh,
Found another one. Gone. Gone.
Awesome. Let's get into it.
Mm.
Well, we've been at Big Lagoon now for 6 nights and it's been really good. It's about 18 campsites right on the water, $11 per person per night. It's got toilets, that's about it, but it is a really nice spot. But we are moving on today to Monkey Mire. So we're going to go check out the RAC resort. I didn't think I'd like it, but we went and visited and it looks really good. So we booked in for a few nights, not cheap. It's about $80 a night there, but we figured we could spoil ourselves just a little bit. But yeah, Big Lagoon Campground, it's been really good. Recommended. Just first in best dress though. Just got to get here really early and get a good site. Yeah, otherwise you just risk one of the smaller sites right at the back. But anyway, still good. Yeah, catch. Leaving Francis Perrin National Park, where we stayed at Big Lagoon Campground, and they encourage you to let your tyres down on your way in, so you don't chew up the tracks. And how good is this? On the way out, they have free air compressors, 2 of them. I don't even know where the air compressors are. They've got airlines, so you don't have to get your own air compressor out, so you can pump your tyres back up. At least he's having a good crack at it. Because I had a bit of a dig. I said blokes do it better. So she wants to prove me wrong. So I'll just sit back and relax and let her pump all the tyres up. Too good. Well, we're at Monkey Mire, so you can swim with dolphins.
It's a bit close. Oh, that's pretty special.
Well, they're just here.
So beautiful.
Well, we're staying in Monkey Mire, which is famous for its dolphins, but check out some of the locals. This dude. All over camp, everywhere. Any food you leave out, they will come and they will grab it. There's bloody dozens and dozens of them just walking through the caravan park. Nice, kids love it. But yeah, they're a bit cheeky. I'll come right up to you. Too good. Morning all. We are still at Monkey Mire, and you can't stay at Monkey Mire without doing the dolphin experience. So we've got up early, well, 7:30. It's pretty early for me. And we're gonna go stand in a line, I think, and see maybe 1 or 2 dolphins. I don't know. I think it's going to be a little bit underwhelming, but we'll see. It might surprise us. So see how we go. So we'll just track through the resort. Wake everyone up.
Everyone's up.
Everyone's already up, besides me. Anyway, let's check it out.
Away from the dolphin experience area and off the jetty, and up here patiently on the boardwalk is for the welfare of the dolphins. Volunteer on the left near the jetty, Louisa.
I don't
And you've got Brendan, our other
so
staff
close.
member, on the right near the bum
Do you want to go?
2 staff there to check your permits as you come down. A complex social network. So that's like coming together and breaking apart with different individuals that they're choosing throughout their day. You're a wild animal and can act unpredictably. The smile on the dolphin's face, it's a fixed feature. Infections and diseases can be passed on. We don't know about COVID, but we do know other animals in other parts of the world have got COVID. And our volunteers are going to go ahead and start offering that fish they prepared to the dolphins. Hopefully you'll get some photos as they walk past.
Well, we just finished our dolphin experience, and I think if you had little kids, it'd be quite good. I think they'd quite enjoy the dolphins coming swimming in, and with COVID it makes it really hard for them. They can't have people or kids feeding the dolphins or anything like that, so it's a bit...
volunteers that they have already predetermined. They have volunteers that do it for you.
Yeah, but look, I think they're doing the best they can with what they got, And for kids and that, great.
And just a little tip, it's actually better viewing from the jetty than it is from the beach. There was like probably about 200 plus people along the beach this morning, so you can't even stand in the water. You're about a metre or so back from the water lining the beach. So we jumped up on the jetty and we were able to see everything very clearly in the water from the jetty.
And it goes for about 20 minutes, and they do one at 7:45 in the morning, and then another one or two if the dolphins are still hanging around a little bit later.
Seven dolphins this morning, I think.
Yep, 7. It was good.
Yeah, so. And we saw 7 just swimming around out there yesterday. So, yeah.
Anyway, if you've got kids, worth doing.
Yeah.
Well, we're just leaving Monkey Mia, and my lovely wife does a check of everything on the van and car, and I do as well when we pack up. And you've got to do it because things wear out, and I've just noticed, well, Lisa spotted it, and I've undone it here. It is strapped on the boat. It is probably 2/3 of the way cut through. I reckon that maybe would have lasted another day or two, and that's about it. And then maybe the boat would have fell off. I don't know. So I've got to fix that up, but you've got to check everything as you go, because the corrugations and the dirt roads, things move and things wear out. So lucky we spotted it. I can fix it somehow. I'll do something. Well, we've left Monkey Mia after 3 nights. I didn't think I was going to like it, but we had a crack and it was really good. So I was wrong. Had an absolute ripper time there. If you've got kids, you have to go. There's kids everywhere, and they were loving every minute of it. So highly recommended. Put it on your list. Now we are off to Wooramel Station, an actual working cattle station, just for a night, just for something different. No beach this time. I think it'll just be a bit of a dirt paddock. We'll check it out, and they have artesian spa pools there or something that we can jump in. So us and probably 20 or 30 other people. Might be a bit weird, but anyway, well, we're gonna check it out. That's how we go. Here we are at Wooramel Station, and they have these artesian bars. Artesian pools? Is that right?
Artesian, yeah. Hot bars.
Artesian hot bars. So I won't pan around because there's other people here, and it's, you know, it's not the right thing to do, but they're open 24 hours a day. They empty them and clean them every day. Every day, yeah. And yeah, it's just beautiful. It's like there's 3 or 4 of them. Oh. And it is hot. And the water is about, what, 32 degrees, 33 degrees?
Yeah. It's
very, very warm. So give this station a crack. It's really good. And at 5 o'clock they have a communal campfire. Yeah. And after May they even have dinner nights where they put on food. Too good. Just check it out. They've got the artesian baths, which are a massive hit. They got the massive river here. Apparently it was flowing only about a week ago, so we missed it. But anyway, and set up for a communal fire each night, 5 o'clock. They come and they stock it all up with wood, and everyone can come and just be communal, I suppose. But yeah, nice. Look at all these nice tables. I like it. I like it a lot. I like this station life. So we're going to check out a few more on the way, on the rest of our trip. Too good. Wooramel Station. We just stayed here for the night, and you can see where our van is behind us. But you just wake up and it's dry riverbed. It's absolutely beautiful. What a view. Oh, if you're coming up this way, stay at a station. They are a lot of fun. Big communal campfire at night. People come around. You learn all the good places to stay and places to dodge. But as you can see, the flies are friendly. Oh my God, they're crazy annoying, which is probably the only downside. Yeah, really good. Really enjoyed our stay. Too good. Off to Carnarvon now. Oh, Carnarvon. I never say it right. Too good. Well, that's it for another episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the drill. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button so you don't miss our future episodes. Until next time, I will leave you with some beautiful drone footage of the Lucky Bay campground in Kalbarri. And until then, stay safe and be kind. Bye.